This is the 2024 Maserati Grecale Trofeo. This performance SUV has over 500 horsepower. It has Italian styling and it handles the way you'd expect. Pretty impressive. We're going to go through this whole vehicle, and in the end we'll give you our pros and cons as well as the price and talk about the competitors, so make sure to stay with us. The Grecale is a compact SUV with a sporty Italian flair with special paint finishes, unique liveries, unique wheels, and exclusive interior finishes. Standard adaptive LED headlights are really impressive, as well as that carbon fiber front splitter, and you're going to see 3D matted carbon fiber trim around the exterior, and the red detail around the Trofeo, as well as the logos in the back, are really pretty as well as impressive. Power sunroof is standard, and those red brake calipers, they make it really pop on the side view. Curb weight, 4,650 pounds. 21-inch alloy wheels are standard. Our test vehicle has the special navy blue wheels, and they're really, really pretty, and they're an additional $3,300, but it goes so nicely with this exterior color. Also note the beautiful Trofeo logo with red backing it up, really like that, and of course the Maserati vents on the side are a classic of the brand. The warranty for the Maserati Grecale is 4 years, 50,000 miles for the powertrain and for the vehicle. There is no scheduled maintenance that is included. Now let's take a look at the side profile of this vehicle. Nice, smooth, clean handles, black trim on the outside of the windows because this is a performance SUV, so there's no chrome. You'll also note that Maserati logo that's on the rear quarter with the two red stripes. Maserati's history is from race cars, and believe it or not, Carroll Shelby actually raced Maseratis, as well as a lot of other very famous racers. Maserati's history is from sports cars. Coming around to the back, you have this upper performance wing with an integrated third brake light, and the wiper blade is down here, and that is a negative for me. I'd like to see it tucked up underneath because this is a performance SUV and you want it to be nice and clean because it's not just about airflow, it's about the maintenance of this wiper blade. So hopefully in the future they'll tuck this wiper blade underneath the wing, and then you've got your Maserati logo across the back, beautiful LED taillights, and of course the Grecale logo. Carbon fiber across the back, and that includes the rear valance as well as this beautiful exhaust system. Wait till you hear the exhaust note. Under the hood of our test vehicle is a twin-turbo 3-liter V6 engine with 523 horsepower and backed by an 8-speed automatic transmission. 0 to 60 time is 3.6 seconds. Top speed is 177 miles an hour, but I hope you will do that on a racetrack and definitely not on the street. Our test vehicle rides on 21-inch wheels. It offers different drive modes of Comfort, GT, Off-Road, Sport, and Corsa, and of course, the special exhaust that is designed for the Trofeo engine. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is move this to the Corsa mode, my favorite. We have the performance pages going. That is what you'll see traditionally in a Stellantis vehicle. 0 to 60 time, 3.6 seconds. Nice. This is really nice sounding. This is a true performance SUV. It makes you smile when you drive it because you're driving something that's really special. Electronic dampening as well as electronic limited slip differential. Keeps all these tires down on the ground. I just love listening to that exhaust note. Who needs this beautiful audio system when you have 4 pipes coming out the back, dual quads? Yes, this sounds really nice. There's a head-up display that has a linear tachometer on it, which is when you're in the Corsa mode. Just sounds so nice. Here. Sounds good, handles nice. For a performance SUV, this has really nice handling. And this vehicle has luxury, it has performance, it's got fit and finish and craftsmanship. You don't see this very often, and a lot of the competitors have nice workmanship, but this is craftsmanship. It's a little different, and you can really feel how special this vehicle is. Just the details that they've gone to that you don't see in some of the competitors. Inside, there are 14-way power adjustable front seats with heat. full premium leather upholstery, and the Trofeo Premium Plus package for a few $1,000s extra will add ventilated front seats, heated rear seats, and a heated steering wheel. Getting into the second row is far from the penalty box. You have beautiful real leather around the front and the back of the seats. The seating surfaces are real leather and beautiful red stitching that is part of the Trofeo lineup. You have heated rear seats behind the center console, as well as vents and USB-C, as well as USB-A charge ports. The armrest folds down with 2 cup holders. It's 40-20-40 seating and 2 child safety latch systems. On the doors, you have the Sonus Faber, beautiful speakers, real carbon fiber, real leather materials, just really nice. And the door latch is just a simple button, which makes it just a little classier. Is it needed? A regular latch would work, but this is really nice. Of course, there's also pockets behind the seats, and there is plenty of leg and headroom in this back seat. Now, I do like to have fun in the Corsa mode, but we're going to drop it down a mode to the Sport mode, which is just a little bit less. Still has nice sounding exhaust, still has a lot of personality, and still makes it fun to drive. Now, it does have an off-road mode. I don't plan on taking this off-road. I don't think that makes sense. Yes, I know it can, but that doesn't mean you should. You can do that if you want winter mode or something where the road is a little rough. This vehicle, I don't believe, is designed for an off-road type of situation. They make Jeeps, they make Ram trucks. If you want to do that, there's tons of other vehicles to go off-road in. But if you're dealing with winter, that off-road mode would really be helpful, especially with the all-wheel drive. Just really easy to drive, just really a pleasure. But you don't see that about too many vehicles. There's a little bit of body roll, but this isn't a race car. It's a performance SUV, but not a race car. That would be the MC20, and we'll be test driving that in the near future. So now we're in the GT mode. GT stands for Gran Turismo or Grand Touring. And this gives you still a little bit of spirited drive. If you're saying, yeah, I don't really want that every day, I want something different, well, just drop it down to that comfort mode, and then you're gonna have a nice, quiet, luxurious ride. But that's not me, as you know. It's going to be Corsa for me. It's no fun when someone in front of you is driving very slowly below the speed limit, and I want to have a spirited drive. All your information is here in the center screen. Beyond the performance pages, you've got the controls available to you here. Your settings are available to you here, different display settings. You need the performance mode when you're doing that. And there's also lots of applications that you can choose. Full lineup of applications are right here. AM, FM, everything you need, the Sonos special audio, all the information, including your wireless connections. You can also set up the home page however you would like. Your phone connections are right here, and your apps, and that's your vehicle setting. Really easy to use, but there's lots of layers, and you have to learn its full capabilities. And that is one of my negatives, just figuring it out. When you get in the car, it should be pretty intuitive, just requires a little bit of time to learn it. Across the back of the Grecale, you've got the seat set fold down 40-20-40, so you can adjust the back as needed. There's 20 cubic feet of storage with tie downs, and you can store your owner's manuals in back so they're not taking up space in your glove box. You can fold down the rear seats by just pulling this lever. You've got power supply here and a place to hang your bags. Underneath this cover is a tire inflation product and no spare tire. There are some pros and cons when it comes to the 2024 Maserati Grecale Trofeo. First off, this is a beautiful car with a very muscular twin-turbo V6 engine, which is a blast to drive. A very polished interior with high-quality materials, all a big plus when you're looking at a lot of the competitors in this category. It also offers athletic handling. On the negative side, it does have a high starting price compared to its competitors, but they all kind of end up at the same price point once you add on all those additional options and features that we'd like to have on this car. I also found that center screen a bit complicated. There's lots of levels to go through, although it is basically a Uconnect screen, which is from the Stellantis lineup, which I do like, and it's something that you will get used to over a period of time. I'm not really a big fan of the shift lever being buttons on the dash. It'd be nice to have a dial or something else, but that is part of the Italian design and styling and something that you learn to live with. There are quite a few competitors in this category, starting with the Audi SQ5, as well as the BMW X3M and the X4M, the Mercedes-Benz GLC AMG, and the Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio, which is basically the same vehicle as this, and the Porsche Macan. When it comes to the price for the 2024 Grecale Trofeo, it starts at $110,000. Our test vehicle came in at $124,900. And that brings you right in that same price point with a lot of the competitors. Many of the competitors start at low entry prices, but then once you start adding on all those features, those pretty paint colors, those additional wheels, and all those little extras, well, they all kind of end up in that low $110,000, $120,000 range, which is a lot of money, but it is a performance SUV, and those that are buying in that category know what they're buying, and they know why they're buying it. They want a statement piece. They want great performance. They want an amazing interior, and the Grecale Trofeo certainly fits perfectly in that category. I'm sure you have additional questions about the Grecale Trofeo. If you do, put them down in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to start that conversation. We've listed all the competitors down below in the description, as well as links to those reviews, so you can do all your homework in one place. This is a really fun car, and I highly suggest taking it for a test drive. If you got value from this video, make sure to like and subscribe, share this video with your friends, or you can buy me a cup of coffee. The link for that is in the description, as well as all the ways to reach me, podcast, the book, and the social media. I'm Lauren Fix. Thank you so much for watching.